first signal. Right outside the front door. Two. I know it's not. Oh, got some company. I got some company. I think they think.
Down an old mountain road in the long, long ago, in a town where the white water flows. A story they tell of the wild rebel yell and a girl called the Sweet Mountain Rose. She grew running wild with the heart of a child, and she ran where the wild meadows grow. The boy of her dreams, he was only 19 when he left her on that old mountain road. Years have gone by in the wink of an eye since they called him to war, and he chose.
Hey guys, welcome to Rowan Relics. As you can tell, we are at a beautiful 1868 house here in the western part of Rowan County. We're going to be looking for some old buttons and some coins. We're not in Virginia today. We're back at our own stomping ground, digging pennies and clad, just like the rest of you guys. So jump in and join us. Maybe we'll find something old. Maybe we'll find something exciting. We're going to be at 2 or 3 different permissions. So enjoy the ride, and thanks for watching. Hey, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We're awful close to 1,000 subscribers. I only need about 150 more. So if you'd please hit that subscribe button, I'd appreciate it. Now let's get to digging. We have been all over the place today. We're going to get our dig in before everybody makes us stay home for the coronavirus. But I think I got a pendant here. It's old. Let's check it out. This thing's as old as the house. I don't think it's gold. Let's see, it was hung on a necklace or something. And it may even be bent. We'll have to check it out and clean it up, see what we can do with it, because there's a design here as well. All right, we'll take it. Well, as you can see, we're right off the very front part of the house. Don't have my headphones today. I had to send them off to my lab, getting them worked on. But first silver in the hole here. I don't know what it is. I don't have my glasses. It just plopped out of the plug here. So we'll go down and take a look. It is a dime. Don't know what kind. Rosie, Merc, who knows? Let's pick it up and let's see what we can see on it. You'll be the first to know. Maybe seeded. Are we that lucky? It looks like a Roosevelt to me. There's your Roosevelt for sure. 19 and 58. So we're on the silver. It's just not old though, is it? We'll take it though for just popping high tones. Well, if you know me, you know I love to dig buttons. I think I have a button in the hole. I'm not sure. Just flipped it over. You can imagine around this old property is a lot of trash. So like I said, I'm just here for an hour digging high tones. This was about a 22. It's a round button, maybe convex. Let's see if it's a military button. I haven't even looked. Let me switch you around. You can see that right there. It's definitely a button, but I'm not thinking military because it's not the way it looks. It's just not that way. Let's clean up, see if there's anything on it. Flat round convex, probably turn the century button. You can see where the back's rotted out of it. But we'll take it. At least it's something. Well, it does appear that I have it locked up. You know, lock. Front of it. Don't know where the back is. Maybe it's still in the hole. We'll see if we can see it. Here you go. Locked up. We're working on the side of the house now, near the back side of the chimney. There we go. If you've been watching any of my videos, you know I've been going up and doing a lot of Civil War hunting. Sorry about the wind, but we're here still in central North Carolina, not Civil War ground, but back to what I used to do a lot. Digging around some old houses, finding some silver. Another silver dime here. I know it's a dime. I hadn't looked at it. It's credit up. Last one was a Rosie. Maybe we can drop into the Mercs or the Barbers. House is definitely old enough for that. Even seeded house is old enough for that. So let's go down there and see what it is. See the shiny right there? Now we got some Merc. All right. Zoom in and see what we can see today. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to. It's pretty clean. $38 Merc. All right, 2 silvers for today. I'll take it. Not bad. Doing a little bit of scouting out here, the new permission. I think it here. Yeah. Marble. I'll take it. Pretty little glass marble. Something else kind of interesting. I wonder if it's been broke up by the plow. It's not too old, it's a screw top. Well, if you know me, you know I like buttons, and I hadn't been at this old house very long. And I knew this is what we'd find. I hope we find a lot more of them today. It's a small one, but that's why you gotta dig those little small signals, the 12, 13 on the Knox. I'll swing you around, I'll show you. It fell out of the plug here when I was trying to find grass somewhere. Right here. Yeah, old flat button. It's got some type of design on it, man. That's gonna be nice. All right. I love buttons. Let's clean it up with a toothbrush and let's get back at you and show you. I got some company. I think they think I have food for them, but I don't. But since you guys know where all the good stuff is, why don't you tell me where all the coins are, huh? Where they at, huh? Where's the coins? I got no feed for you. All right now. Man, this is awesome to be working up along the side of the house, but you can see there's trash everywhere. But I got a high signal right here up against the house. And looky here, I think I got a button. It is a huge button. I'm thinking it's a button. I was hoping it was my large cent. But I can't, it's just a great seal button. Not very old, but man, I love those things. See that? We'll brush that off. That's a World War I, World War II button, maybe. Probably knowing how old this house is, probably World War I. Nobody's lived here since the about 1915. Look at there. Awesome. Guys, this is cool, man. I've never done this twice. I just drug the Great Seal button there, and I've got another one, not even a foot from it. I wonder if this is a button spiel, but to have two Great Seal buttons side by side is crazy. Check this out. Look here, see? Number 2. I know it's not old, it's probably World War I, but gosh, I love those buttons, man. What a great day already, 3 buttons. Man, that's awesome. Big old coat buttons. Well, guys, I think it's the trifecta. The trifecta of Great Seal buttons. I just popped another one out, not 2 feet from where the other 2 were at. Never done that before. That's crazy. Switch you around. Can you see it sticking out? That over rim? I know what it is, because I've just dug 2 other ones. Yeah, another U.S. Great Seal button. Let's give it a little pants wipe here. Yep, that's 3. Somebody had an old coat up under here, I think. Let's keep digging. We might find some more. Guys, let me show you how strong this Knox is and how it can work through iron. My AT Max would have never done this. I found this Great Seal button right here, and I busted this clod open. Check out what else is in this thing. Here you go, look at this. The button was right here. You see me pull it out. Bust the clod open, big bolt of iron, another big chunk of iron. And it still fought this iron off and picked up that button right beside of it. I'm gonna tell you, the Knox is good in iron. Guys, there had to have been a coat through up under this old, there must have been a porch here. There had to have been a coat through up under here. This is number 5, I think, or is it number 4? Maybe 3, maybe 4. I've lost count. Let's switch you around. I want you guys to look at this. Chris always attracts the ladies. I'm telling you, I can't take him nowhere. He always attracts the girls. There's a 4th one over there being shy, but 3 of them are very interested in what's going on. You look at this big old thing. That is a cowbell. Huge. How would you like to be the cow to carry that thing? I'd be like, no thanks. Man, Oh well.
And as he marched away, well, you know what they say, the heart of a woman, it knows. He would never return to the fire she would burn when he left that old mountain road. Years have gone by in the wink of an eye since they called him to war, and he chose to be one of the brave in the loud cannonade, far away from his sweet.
Well, we had to move to another permission. A little dual land ownership issue there, but it was all right. Here we go. Can't stop me. I went from digging cool buttons to memorial pennies. I bet you nobody out there digs pennies like I dig pennies. It's awesome. Memorial pennies. I'd rather dig those than Civil War bullets, buttons. Got something interesting in the plug. Big and brass. No clue what it is. Let's take a look. Definitely old. Maybe like a brass piece to a bed rail, something like that, maybe. Pretty little doodad. All right. Look at here. That has a pretty good signal. It's a lipstick. See if anything's left. Oh, we can be beautiful. Looky there. Lipstick tube. Yes, sir. Hey guys, let's get a wrap up. You've seen this on a couple different videos just now. So let's go through. I got them on the table with the plants that are coming along for the garden. All right, but I got 2 locks. Got those 4 great seal buttons, of which only one had the back mark on it, but it back marks really early. It's a World War I button. Old flat button. It's a design on it, really nice. And there is a maker's mark on the inside of there. Just not had time to look it up. Now this is really cool. This at first we thought was a pendant, but it's not. It is a pendant, but a lady would use it to make a wax seal on a letter. And you can tell that it's bent, but it used to hang straight down. And she would do a wax seal with it on her letter. So that's really neat. Some modern flat buttons, 1900 flat buttons. This button was really cool. It's small, tiny, but it has a little design on it. An Indian stone there, a work piece of stone. Turn of the century buckle. It's got plastic in it, so it's not very old. Some wheat cent, a Lincoln Memorial cent, and a D buckle. All right, I'll take the 2 old silvers, the old Merc and the old Rosie. Guys, thanks for watching.
He stands in rebel gray, like the day he marched away, still searching for his sweet mountain road.